he talks about how painful a miscarriage is and how much support a woman needs when she's having a miscarriage. I was bleeding and I was hoping, God, please don't let me lose my baby. But then I just had a feeling, I knew it. I knew the spotting wasn't normal. And then the bleeding got worse. And then it was just gushes of blood and pain that was so overwhelming. I had to go to the hospital because I was avoiding the hospital. And I just feel in this moment like when no one is there for you, when I feel like I have really no one but my husband by my side right now. I just feel so close to God because it's like He's near when everyone else abandons you. He's here. And last night, my brother, we stayed up. So I went to the hospital last night, and I've been here the whole day after. But we were up all night because my brother drove 3 hours to my dad's and was threatening to kill my dad and us. And we were in so much fear. We called the cops. They were like, oh, it's probably just nothing. They left. And then he came and he threw hot sauce, like a bottle of hot sauce at the wall outside to scare us. And I'm just thinking, wow, the devil hates when people come together. Like Thanksgiving, I've heard so many stories like this, that horrible things happen, fights happen. And I just want to say that I'm so grateful for the people on my YouTube channel, because, like my clients, because honestly, I feel like I have no one but you guys, my husband. It's really hard for me right now. And I accept that God took away my baby because He had a purpose for my baby in heaven, and I trust Him because the Lord gives and He takes away, and I'm not questioning God. And I want you to know, and maybe take me as an example, that no matter what happens to you, it's not God's will for you to suffer. And He's not like, oh, I want you to suffer, but He does allow suffering in our lives because He knows that it will show a part of Him in how He redeems it that you wouldn't have seen had you not gone through something like this. He only allows evil, like my husband Lance says. He only allows evil to touch His children if it's going to work out for greater good. And so, if you're mad at God right now for whatever's going on in your life, don't do it. He's so good. He loves you so much. And He's going to work it out for good. Just like this. Take me for an example. I'm trusting Him. No matter what. Trust Him. So, I'm so grateful for the support that you guys give me. You guys, I just, some content creators, they just say it. No, I mean it. You mean a lot to me. So, thank you for the prayers, and thank you for just being brothers and sisters in the Lord. Continue to shine that light in the people around you. And love and serve them, even when they're hard to love. Because we're all hard to love. So, that's all I had to say. And yeah, thank you guys.
So I had to get surgery, and I was not expecting a miscarriage to lead me to surgery, but I was having excessive bleeding and complications, and I was avoiding the hospital, but I woke up in the middle of the night and I was just freaking out. The pain was unbearable. So we went, and it was really scary to go under anesthesia, general anesthesia. But when I got out, and I want to share this with you, when I got out of the anesthesia, there was a nurse that was there, and she was taking care of me, and I started saying, this is all my fault. I was really upset. I mean, this is very traumatic, like taking a baby outside of your body, you know? And she was so kind to me, and I said, you know, I was reading in the Bible how a woman is supposed to have the law of kindness upon her tongue. And I said, you have that. You are so kind, and God is so pleased with that. And I said, in the end, we're all going to be judged by this. Jesus is going to say to the people that are going to be with him, you clothed me when I was naked, and you visited me when I was sick. And they're going to say, when did we do that for you, Lord, ever? He says, when you did it for the least of these, my brethren, you've done it for me. And she just began to sob and cry, and she was touched. And it's just amazing to me that God can use us in the weakest moments. And, you know, sometimes bad things happen to us and we don't know it, but we're going to go somewhere and we're going to talk to somebody that needs to hear it, or we're going to go through it. And we're going to talk to somebody later on that needs to hear what you've been through and how God can use the bad for the good. And so I just want to share that, you know, I'm just so grateful to God. I really am. You know, this is Thanksgiving, and I'm just so grateful, honestly, that he's sovereign, and I thank him for everything, including the miscarriage, because I know that he had a good reason for it, and that my baby is in heaven, and I know it was a boy, because I don't know, I just know it was a boy. And anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and just remind you that God is good. He gives and he takes away. He's good no matter what.